Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and most of the skins in Overwatch, I don't ever have to take like a second look at it. I see the skin, I'm like, alright, that makes sense for that hero, and I go about my day. Usually that leads to me crying. We're not here to talk about that. But once in a blue moon, an Overwatch event will come into the game, it'll bring a bunch of skins, and I'll be like, alright, that skin is cool, alright, that skin is fitting for that hero, alright, Jeff, why is that skin in the game? And those are the skins I want to do a top 5 video on, because today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be looking at the top 5 weirdest skins in Overwatch. I've been looking at a lot of different types of skins. I looked at underrated, I looked at the best Overwatch League skins, so I figured, well, a good adjective for this week is to look at weird skins. Now, there is a huge difference between weird skins and scary skins, but some might share some similarities. In fact, just to kind of show you the big difference of those types of skins, vote in the top right-hand corner for the top 5 scariest skins in Overwatch, because I know you're gonna do it. Like you act like I don't know who you are. Oh, trust me, I know who you are. I know you're not gonna vote for the top 10 best sprays, even though there's some amazing sprays in there. I know we're not gonna do it next week, but I want to do the weirdest skins this week. Not really skins that I look at and be like, ooh, where I shiver. I look at them and be like, why are you doing that? Like, I don't tremble at the sight of you. I just kind of like am confused. Like, why are you doing that? I don't understand your deal. See, the scary skins are kind of like the emos and the goths in your school, but then the weird skins are like the band kids. You know, the ones that you want to bully. How do I know the band kids are always bullied? Because I was in orchestra. We were the ones bullying the band kids because we were always superior. That's the worst kind of metaphor I could ever use for skins, man. I don't support bullying. Unless you're in band and in orchestra, then there it's okay because we're all losers at that point. But in the trombone section is going to be representing the number 5 spot, because this is the perfect way to start off this list, because there is really only one weird part about the skin, but it ruins the whole aesthetic because it is such a glaring issue. Get it? Glaring, because this is Avalanche Bastion. Why did they give Bastion eyes? Now you see the joke. See, glaring and... okay, maybe I should have been bullied, but I want to meet the man that came up with this single design, not so that I can bully it, but just so I can fight him. Like, I'm done with whoever came up with the idea of giving Bastion 2 eyes. Why am I so fixated on the fact that he has 2 eyes? Because his classic design always has him with one single slit of an eye, because that is Bastion's design. If they give Bastion 2 eyes, then he looks like a normal Omnic, but he's not a normal Omnic. He is used for mass destruction in the Omnic army. That is who he is, because that is his lore description. Once you give him anything different than that, it messes up everything. So I don't care about the snow owl. I don't care that this is like a snow plow. Everything about this skin is fantastic. It's cute, but once they humanized Bastion, no, you don't do that. Bastion was perfect the way he was, but then someone decided to F it all up and give him eyes with pupils. They're not even like traditional anime pupils that go vertical. They go horizontal. What? They also gave Bastion a beanie. In case you guys forgot, Bastion's a robot! Bastion, of his nature, cannot get cold. So why are they giving him winter attire? And now there's gonna be some nerd in the comments being like, well, actually, bro, you whack, in my engineering class, we learned about... I don't care. You know what? You're a nerd. I'm bullying you now. So anybody that comes out as an engineer and decides to disagree with me, yeah, just bully them in the... Please don't bully. That was a joke. All right, please don't do it. But I'm gonna bully you. Like, I might be getting too angry at the skin, admittedly, but just imagine a world without Avalanche. It'd be a perfect world. We'd have flying cars, world peace, but no. Like, is there a way we can impeach Bastion but just keep Snow Owl? Because the Snow Owl is what's saving the skin from me going insane. Now, I know I went in and tried to end Bastion's whole career, but this next skin, I just want to be known that I ain't got straps with nobody. Like, as long as you ain't hurting nobody, I don't care what you do in your free time. But the 4th weirdest skin in Overwatch, there's gonna be some people that agree. This is Snow Fox Lucio. Like I said before, I don't care if you're a furry. I'm not gonna hate on you. Like, do whatever you gotta do to make you happy. But with your expertise of being a furry, you can actually even help me prove a point even further and state that out of all heroes to receive the furry skin, they decided to go with the DJ Frog Boy Lucio? Like, why? Like, you gotta think, there's only a handful of heroes that actually cosplay in the game, but the one thing that Lucio actually cosplays as is a frog. a slimy reptilian thing. That is the least furry thing in the game, but it did a complete 180 and decides to cosplay as a fox. Like, even you furries have to be confused by that. Like, I can have so many cheap shots at the furry community and say that it's weird, like, ha ha ha, you have sex with animals, but no, that's not what makes this a weird skin. It's the fact that this is the last hero that you would probably expect to be a fox. There are actual animals in Overwatch, and they're less of a furry than Lucio? What? That's like the jock of your school becoming a furry. Like, you would not expect that. You find that a little bit weird, but you're welcoming of it, but still weird. I feel like I'm being so mean, but I'm not, because everyone roasts me, so this is my chance to get back at you guys. But the third weirdest skin in Overwatch is for one that I'm sure you would not expect to be quote-unquote a weird skin, but once I explain it, you'll agree that, like, yeah, this is an odd type of skin. Hot gamer boys, e-girls, and furries alike, the third weirdest skin in Overwatch is Griefheart. A little backstory behind Griefheart. So obviously this is Reinhardt wearing his old master's armor. If you didn't watch the animated short with Reinhardt, his master did die at Eichenwald, try to defend the castle and the rest of his crew from the Omnicrisis, but he didn't make it, so he died on the throne in Eichenwald. But that battle was years ago, and since that place was overran, nobody came back to really retrieve the body, or so it seems, until Reinhardt Brigitte came back strolling, and Reinhardt had this amazing idea to take the dead body of his old master, throw it out of his armor, not wash the armor, and wear the armor. How is that not weird? And wanna know how Reinhardt didn't clean the inside of his old master's armor? Because if he would've cleaned the inside, he would've just cleaned the outside. He would've cleaned the moss, the leaves, the flowers, the twigs. Like, you have to try extra harder to leave all that debris on the outer layer of the armor. And some people would try to make the argument, well, actually, bro, you act, that's not supposed to be Reinhardt. That's supposed to be Reinhardt's master. No, it's not, because this is Reinhardt's master after he died. Like, the canon ending is that his master died, so the only way that this armor can be walking is if someone is in it. That someone is Reinhardt, and he's walking around with dirty armor, and he's walking around with blood and guts, and just a lot of infections that are waiting to happen. Reinhardt, please clean the armor. You don't look cool. Everyone's looking at you. You're just weird, dude. I want to talk about skins being reused, and I ain't talking about like skins, like outfits. No, I'm talking about like actual human flesh, or not in this case, because this is what makes it so weird. The second weirdest Overwatch skin in Overwatch is Baji Roadhog. So, like, okay, I get it. Roadhog is inspired from a pig. I mean, it's in his actual name, Roadhog. So when they came out with an actual pig skin, I was like, okay, cool, that's fitting for his character. That's not what makes this weird. It's the fact that this is a stitched on pig mask for Roadhog. Like, oh my god. I really try to pick skins that were mainly just weird and not necessarily weird and scary. That's why when you look at Snow Fox Lucio, you're not trembling in fear. When you look at Baji, or however you pronounce it, you kind of get a little sense of both. Like, you look at it and be like, you don't look okay, Roadhog, and I'm kind of scared of you. Maybe it's his rake, maybe it's his pointy shoes, or maybe it's the fact that there is a disassembled head of a pig stitched onto Roadhog's neck. When you go down the list of adjectives, the skin isn't cute, the skin isn't adorable, the skin isn't happy, the skin is just really, really weird. This might be a scary skin. Wink, wink, wink. I did that last week, but oh man, do I not want to look at the skin anymore. Let's just move on. If you watched last week's episode, then you kind of got the idea that this skin was going to be somewhere on this list, possibly even the #1 spot, but you have to admit that this is what embodies a weird skin. Now, I just want it to be known that this skin isn't bad. None of these skins are bad, except for freaking Bastion! So when I say that the weirdest skin in Overwatch is any single Hanzo skin, I don't want anybody to roast me in the comments. Zen Nakji is the weirdest skin in Overwatch, and honestly, any single Zenyatta skin could be considered the weirdest skin, because Zenyatta as a whole is just a weird character, man. But when they start to design really good skins inspired from real life stuff like a Nutcracker or Cthulhu or an octopus, like, yeah, you have to love it, you have to respect the design choice, but that doesn't mean you can't do a second look at it and be like, But does it have to be like this? But I'm getting off track already. Let's just focus on the Jonak inspired skin. It's inspired from an octopus. Would you believe it? I mean, can't you see the tentacles? Can't you see the beady little eyes? Can't you hear the little sound effects like the water? It's a dope design skin. Like, I love it. But man, does this look like my sleep paralysis demon at the foot of my bed. Like, I don't think Jonak went into the design room with the intentions of making a skin that he can cuddle late at night. If he does, he's weird all on his own then too. I think it really is just the beady little eyes, but the thing is though, it's not just on Zenyatta, it's also on his orbs, and most of the time, you don't really focus on the gun portion of a skin, but here you have to, because they're looking at you. They're looking into your soul and judging you. They're judging every single thing that you do. It's like your FBI agent and your webcam, but it's even worse because here, they're gonna suffocate you with their tentacles and suction cups. It's kind of like the Lucio argument. Out of all heroes in Overwatch, who do you think would be an octopus? Honestly, none of them, but I guess they decided to go with Zenyatta. Again, I love the design, I love the skin, it's just so weird. This whole video's been weird, all these skins are weird, but what did you expect? It's the top 5 weirdest skins in Overwatch. But please let me know in the comments down below which you think are the weirdest skins in the game. Maybe it's because it doesn't fit a hero, or maybe because it just looks really odd. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.